Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and I am currently posting a new video every day up until December 25th in the spirit of Vlogmas and the holidays. So in today's video, I want to introduce you guys to a couple of friends of mine. They're family dogs. If you've watched any of my videos before, you've probably seen them either in the background or I've introduced them a little bit. But today, you guys are gonna get to know their names, all about how we got them, what their favorite things are. So we're gonna start with Coco because she's already sitting on my lap and Tango is very fussy. But we're gonna get started with Coco. For now, you can see what she's doing right here. Pick her up so you can actually see her. So this is Coco. You've probably seen her more often than Tango because she's cuddlier than Tango. Like, she'll just cuddle with you at any point. He's very particular about where he wants to snuggle with you and how. But we're talking about Coco right now, so that is her name. How they got here. So we adopted Coco last year in the summertime. I was very adamant that we not get another dog because the year before our beagle had passed, and I do have a picture of her back here because, you know, she's the goat. She is my girl. And I just was not ready for another dog. It was too difficult for me. But my brother Matthew, he rescues dogs a lot. He's got a lot of dogs. And he brought her over with her 3 puppies and the puppy baby daddy, and kind of just like getting us to get to know them, want to convince us to maybe adopt one of them. Everyone was like all obsessed about the puppies, like I was too. They were really cute, but I still, like, I did not want a dog. I didn't want puppies. I didn't want to start over, not at this point in my life. Like, I wasn't ready for that responsibility. So flash forward a few weeks, Matt's still, you know, bugging us. My dad is seriously thinking about this one. I don't know how she did it, but she, like, convinced the old man that she was the one. I was still indifferent. Not my house, not my problem. And we agreed to babysit her and one of the puppies for one night, either to see if we wanted to keep them, give Matt a little bit of a break. So the puppy slept in the bed with me that night. I think she slept upstairs with my dad because he was really, like, he liked her a lot. And I woke up at like 3 a.m. The puppy had jumped off the bed, peed and pooped on the floor and was crying, and I was like, nope, no puppies for me right now. So the puppy ended up going to another person, but this one managed to win over my dad and she got to stay. And I'm glad that she did. She's very sweet, but I was just not ready. But she was easier to work with. Like, she was mostly potty trained. She didn't have much work to do with her. You gotta be seen. Everyone's gotta see you, Coco. So yeah, last August we rescued her, we adopted her, and she's been here since, and she's been very spoiled and very loved, very well fed, and she's happy. So that's what really matters. We gave her a home that was gonna be loving, she was gonna be taken care of, and I've really grown to like her a lot. And I didn't want to get attached, and here we are. But at the end of the day, she is my dad's dog mostly. He loves her. So, next question. Her birthday. So her birth certificate, not her birth certificate, but her adoption paper, what does it say? 20th. So according to her adoption papers, her birthday is July 20th, 2017. So she just turned 5 this year. I don't know how accurate that is, but that would make her a Cancer. And I think that's kind of accurate because she's very sensitive and sweet. But like, she's very close to being a Leo, which she needs a lot of attention. And as you can see right now, like, she's on my lap because she just wants attention and she wants to be loved. But anyway, she's our little Cancer queen. Nicknames. So she doesn't have as many nicknames as Tango, and they all kind of revolve around her name. We've got the main one that we call her is Cocoa Beans. Huh, mamas. And mamas, obviously. So we gotta show you while we show your nicknames so they can see why you're called that. So this is Cocoa Beans. Sometimes when we're feeling fancy, it's Coco Chanel. I do like to call her Miss Girl, Miss Bean. Wait, Cocoa Beans. What else do we call her? Mamas. So we do call her Mamas because she was a mother when we rescued her. Mama Girl, Miss Bean. So yeah, that's like mostly those names. They're just like, they just jump off of her name. They're not really very obscure yet. We've had Tango for longer, so he's got a lot of really obscure names. Favorite activities, Coco loves to eat. I've never seen a little dog want to eat as much as she does, but she loves to eat. She loves going outside and sniffing stuff. When the birds are around, she loves chasing birds. Like, her favorite thing is to go outside during the springtime, and I think she's got this one robin that's like her nemesis. She looks for it and she'll go outside and she'll start barking at it, she'll chase it. I think they got a little rivalry going on, but he's been gone because it's winter time. She likes to play sometimes, but she mostly loves to snuggle. She just wants to be held like this, or sitting on your lap, getting petted all day long. Like, we've joked about getting her one of those little baby papooses so that she could just be next to you all day long. Her least favorite things, being left alone. She has separation anxiety. She just wants to be with people at all times. She hates car rides. She has a lot of anxiety about that. She'll just shake the whole time. That's about it. She doesn't hate a lot of things, but mostly just having to go somewhere or go to the vet. Every dog hates going to the vet. But she really does not like car rides, and I feel bad because, like, then I can't take her places. And she's so small and cute. I want to take her everywhere. Her favorite person, I want to say it's me because I'm home the most with her. My dad wishes it was him, but it's between me and my dad because I think when I have to move out, I can't take the dogs with me because they're the family dogs. Then he'll get more time with her, but for now, I think it's me. Funniest memories. I think my favorite memories of her are just when she's running around outside acting like a lunatic, or she starts barking. She's got this very funny little like bark, and it's like not intimidating at all, but it's so cute. There was this one time that we were outside and she got scared by like the wind or a leaf. She leapt like a whole like 2 feet in the air, probably not that much. She leapt so high and then like rolled over. It was the funniest thing, and I felt so bad because she was scared, but come on. It was pretty funny. Well, yeah, this is Coco. She's our little Miss Girl. We do love her. She's very snuggly and cute. But I think it's time we introduce Tango, our resident senior dog that we love very much. He was just digging at his ear. It smells so bad. So this is Tango. He is our old man. I don't know how old he is. We assume he's about 15 now. So we've had him for about 9 years. We got him in 2013. So how we got him. It was around Christmas time in 2013, and my brother Matt, again, he asked us to babysit him for 2 weeks. He said he's trying to find a home, so he needs a little foster family for 2 weeks. It's been a lot longer than 2 weeks. So, he's fidgety. Just a couple minutes, okay? Just a couple minutes, okay? That's probably the most we're gonna get out of him. But I'll tell you a little bit more about him and I'll show you more videos of him. He's very squirmy. He doesn't like to be held like that. So how he got here. So Matt dropped him off on Christmas Eve, and there's this very nice picture of me and him that night. And that was the first and only night he truly loved me. For a while. It took him a while to get back to me, but like, he is my mom's dog. He is obsessed with my mom. That is the light of his life. So that's getting to favorite person ahead of time. But anyway, so his birthday, we do not know when his birthday is. So we just always celebrated on Christmas Eve because that's when we got him. And we think he's gonna be 15, or he is 15 this year. He's pretty old, because if you think 9 years ago, if he was around 6 years old, he's probably around 15, but he's still pretty spry for his age. I mean, he's got some problems, like he's a little arthritic. We carry him up and down the stairs because he can't hold his balance that well, but like he can run around the house, he eats, He sleeps a lot. He pees. He does all his things. But he does have like a gross like ear thing going on. And we keep trying to get it cleaned, and it's just, we can't clean it out very well apparently. But that's his main problem, is that he's got a stinky, cheesy ear, and he's just an old man. He's so old. Nicknames. He's got a lot of nicknames, and they kind of just like go into just random adjectives. The very first nickname we gave him was Taco when we first got him. I don't know why. It was like the 2010s where like tacos were like funny, so we started calling him Taco. And they're both licking themselves right now. Yeah, they're both biting at their feet. His main nickname is Boo Boo. We always call him Boo Boo or Boo Ba, depending on like the situation, but like, he's my little Boo Boo boy. I love him. He stinks and he's old and musty, but I love him. We also call him, this is mostly me that I call him that, I call him Poopy Boy, Handsome Boy, Cheesy Boy, the most handsome boy in the whole universe. So anything before boy, I just add boy to the end of it. I don't know why. My dad calls him Mayor McCheese because of his cheesy, stinky ear, because it'll leak cheese, which is really gross. I know, but we clean it out. He's old, we can't help it. I personally love to call him Mr. Stinky Poopy Butthole. It is a reference to Mr. Poopy Butthole, but I just think the addition of Stinky really solidifies that. Favorite activities. His favorite activity in the entire world is couch time. So couch time is when either myself, or mostly my mom, decide that it's time to get on the couch and watch some TV, and he will do laps around the house. He gets so excited because it means he gets to sit right directly in between her legs. It looks like she's giving birth to him. He burrows under the blankets. He loves couch time. He adores it. He loves to burrow under like multiple blankets and nap. He loves naps. He naps a lot. He is an old man. He likes to eat. He likes to beg for food. He does not play. He has never been that kind of dog that likes to play. So like, he doesn't play fetch. He doesn't play with toys. He just wants to sit there and judge you. But yeah, those are his favorite activities, is mostly involving sleeping, chilling, or eating. That's him oinking right now. He also loves to lick his feet, I guess. I don't know where that came from. His least favorite things are people. He hates everybody and everything. He mostly just has a lot of PTSD and anxiety because he was abused in the first few years of his life, so he does not like people. He especially does not like men. And it's justified. I mean, I get it. And I gotta respect that. I don't like people either. I cannot show you him right now because he's literally just licking himself. Oh my God, Tango. His favorite person, I already said it, his mom, my mom. She's the greatest thing that's ever happened to him. He just adores her. Why is he so weird? You're being weird. I think he ate like a fuzzy or something while he was licking himself. Ugh, he smells so bad right now. I gotta clean his ear. That's the problem with that ear, is once he starts itching it, it smells like something crawled into his ear and died. So yeah, his favorite person's my mom. That's why, again, I can't take them when I leave because they love my parents too much. Funniest memories, there's a lot of them, oh my God. I think one of my favorite memories is the first night we got him, and just, Lucy was very upset about it. She did not want another dog in this house. Oh, Lucy? Lucy's my beagle. She passed away in 2020, but she was here first. Technically not the first dog in our house, but she was my dog. And she was not about having another dog in this house. So the first few months was them trying to get to know each other, and he didn't really start showing any quirks or anything about himself. Like, he did not bark for the first 2 months that we had him. He just, nothing. And then all of a sudden he just barked randomly one day, and we're just like, did you just bark? So like, funniest memories to me are just all the times that he actually started to act like a dog, because for so long he just didn't show any like signs of, you know, what dogs do, like running around, playing, barking, getting along with other dogs. So eventually him and Lucy became best friends, like in that old couple kind of way where it's just like, yeah, we're best friends, but like we're not gonna let people know that. So like they would cuddle all the time in the crate, and it's funny because Lucy did not want anything to do with the crate when she had it, but then once we started letting him use it because he was new, she wanted to sit in the crate now. So she would literally just crawl her way in there, sit right on top of him, and then he would start doing the same where he would crawl in, sit on top of her just to mess with her. And I think those are my favorite memories, is just like them just being that crabby old couple, like just messing with each other. There's a lot to love about these dogs. I know that like some people aren't dog people, and I get it, but for me, my dogs are like people and I love them, and we treat them as our own. They're family. You will do anything that you can do to make their lives better, happier. They make us happy. I hope you enjoyed getting to know Tango and Cocoa a little more. I wish Tango would have stayed, but I kind of figured he wouldn't. He's about to leave right now. I love you. He's so crabby. If you've got some dogs, drop some funny memories, anything about them. I would love to hear about it. Trust me, I love to talk about dogs. So that's all for this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow.